Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys. Today we will take a look at the Australian dollar as we have discussed yesterday, but today we will prepare not quite usual update, so where mostly will be focused on the intraday charts, because now the great value stands on recent thrust down that we have on the intraday chart, on the 4-hour time frame chart, and particular with this thrust down. Particular to this thrust down, so our today's update will be dedicated. So on the daily time frame chart, just a small picture, small discussion of the daily situation, because in fact we do not have the context right here except maybe the support area. So we have thrust up, retracement, some kind of the triangle consolidation is forming. So we will try to trade the Australian dollar on the short side of the market. Although you can see on the daily time frame chart, in the longer perspective we could get the continuation, because the triangle pattern itself is the continuation pattern. Well, and that could be just a retracement on the Australian dollar before upward action will continue. But right now for us, the major context stands mostly with this level, because that is the support. So you can see this natural support line, so black line. Market stands very close to the oversold and weekly pivot support one, but hasn't quite reached it. And take a look, that is major 3.8 support from that low to this high, 92.43 area. So market has hit the support. Well, that will be our major context for trading. Now it's most interesting. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have the perfect setup for the trading the scalp bread by the sell. We have thrust down, close above the 3x3 moving average. That is moving average. Within the 3 closes above it, market has hit the major fib resistance of the thrust, of the whole thrust. So we consider first close above the 3x3, second close above the 3x3, and the third one. Okay, market has hit this on the third candle. Market has hit this resistance. So setup for trading the brand by the sell on the 4-hour time frame chart was completed. Now we need to search the possibility to take in the short position, the scalp short. The target of this trade will stand at 92.33 area. So that's approximately about 40 pips from that current level. Okay, that's the scalp trade. But this is in fact immediate trade that you could try to take. So what we have here, we have ABCD up, that also creates an agreement with the fib resistance, with this fib resistance level. That creates an agreement that makes this resistance area even stronger. The one negative sign for the bearish trading here is this acceleration. So we can see that here the CD leg is faster than AB leg. Well, usually it could lead to a bit deeper action to the upside. Maybe it will not stop at ABCD. Maybe it will continue a bit higher to the 127 extension, for example, to the 50% level. This is really possible. But guys, actually, somehow I think that still the downward action could start right from this area. So we need to watch it. The pattern that could trigger this action could be this bearish engulfing pattern that now is forming and stands on the 10 minutes from the confirmation until this candle will close. That's hourly chart. So when we will get this bearish engulfing, that could become the triggering pattern that could lead market right to this area. So that's the short-term setup that is probably could be traded. On the euro currency and on the Great British Pound situation, really also interesting, but we probably will take a look at it tomorrow, because market has made some steps that we have discussed, and now the situation is a bit different compared to the action that we have discussed yesterday. So, but right now I think that it's not bad general setup on the Australian dollar. It looks very perfect. So, just excellent picture, perfect, perfect from the all points of view. So, as a thrust down, excellent. This completing of this level just with the 3 days. So, guys, I think that this setup on Australian dollar is interesting, and if you would like, you could try to trade it. That general, you get the experience of the trading of the brand bodies as well. Because not very often we could see such sort of the brand bodies on the financial markets. So let's see what will happen, and probably the other currency pairs, the euro currency or Great British Pound, we will probably discuss tomorrow.